This piece is dedicated to the beautiful bride. The bride. I have a beautiful story to share. Its simplicity shines a beauty I cannot afford to withhold. The thought of it overpowers my yearning to keep silent. I surely cannot afford to keep silent, at least not for this story. Like every beautiful bride, I could tell that the woman before me was happy. The look in her eyes I compared to the glitter of a bright star. Her penetrating look could cut through a rock. It could melt an iceberg. It could soften a hardened heart. They were shyly romantic yet confident. She had waited so long for this day prayerfully, taking every moment one day at a time. It wasn't easy, you could tell. She had her hard times walking down the stripes of the married land. But who said it would be easy anyway? Yet in the tough times, she remembered that her father promised never to leave her alone. She therefore found comfort in pouring every tear, every fear, and every joy to him. Now the day had come, and she was only sure she was walking into the best arms. Amidst tears from faces known and unknown, her eyes only looked to him that stood at the altar. He was the most charming man her eyes had ever beheld. As her beauty trailed the aisle, her smile glittered through her veil. Her beauty lit the room. As she drew closer, she could feel him. She could sense his strength, his love for her. He loved her and she knew it. A tear dropped slowly from the beautiful eyes and rolled down her tender cheeks. It was a tear so soft, yet spoke a million words. Not even the veil could stop him from seeing her glittery eyes. Caught in a moment of their glance, they spoke of a beautiful ever after. The closer she got to his side, the more her beauty filled every space. The cheerful crowd was equally drawn into the moment, visibly seeing every beautiful tear that rolled down her lovely cheeks. The moment told a story of sacrifice, selflessness, commitment, and love. What could be more beautiful than this moment? If earth can be beautiful, how much more the beauty of walking into the arms of the everlasting bride and groom, Jesus Christ. I visit the joy of the angels and the saints as I walk down the aisle to meet him. I visit the look in his eyes as he waits to receive me as his bride. Beautifully clad in the ambience of his glory, in the glitter of his majesty, in the beauty of his presence, made spotless by his sacrifice. I can only imagine what the walk down the aisle into my Savior's arms will behold. My imagination cuts me short, yet deep within I feel it. I know it is more beautiful than anything that art can offer, more beautiful than the touch of hearts in love, more beautiful than anything that humanity can describe. But you know the beauty about this moment is that you too can become his bride if only you will let him be your Lord and Savior. It's a beautiful thing.